Anybody else? If not, we're going to get started. I'm going to call on, we're going to do this in ballot order, that they will appear on the Kaufman County ballot. We're going to start with SD2 candidates, and each one of these gentlemen and ladies will have 3 minutes to give opening remarks. Once we go through that, then we will have questions from the audience from them. So I'm going to call on State Senator Bob Mills.
Which one of us did you think was the lady?
Right here.
Okay, I thought you were talking about our race.
No.
Anyway, thank you, Bill. I hope you're doing well. Bill had some surgery. You may not want me to say that, but we all appreciate the work that you've done. Thank you all for coming out on a cold night. And I want to thank all of you who have supported me through the years. It's been a blessing to serve in the Texas Senate, and I'd like to continue. My reasons for running were that I wanted to use my experience as a physician and someone had been on school board, as someone had served in the United States Public Health Service for 4 years, and to take that to Austin, given the fact that our budget is a third health care and 40% education, and I felt that my life experiences in the trenches in those areas have helped, and they have. Little did I think that being a physician would be so important, because not in my wildest dreams did I ever think the federal government would impose upon us something as draconian as the Affordable Care Act. And it is an assault on the nation, and it has been an assault on Texas. One of the big issues that came forth in the last session was to expand Medicaid and to participate in the exchanges, and there was a lot of pressure to do that. And it was my experience as a physician, someone who practices in private practice and accepts Medicaid patients and deals with insurance every day, that helped us have the credibility to justify not doing that. But it's been a great 6 sessions. I've been in 11 years now. We have balanced the budget. We have lived within our means. There's a lot of numbers going around out there, but the reality is that we've kept the budget within growth and inflation through these years, sometimes up, sometimes down. We've had to deal with $27 billion shortfalls. We've had to deal with a growing state. Our economy is vibrant. We have many things that we've done that have made it so. I want to continue that. I was chosen to be chair of the Senate Committee on Economic Development to help look after some of the programs that have helped make Texas vibrant. There is more to do. We're getting 80,000 new kids a year in Texas public schools. And in the next recession, whenever that is, I want businesses to continue to look to Texas, to look at our infrastructure. And do we have enough water? Do we have affordable energy? Do we have an educated workforce? Are we low tax? And we are. We're the 47th lowest tax state in the nation. Our tax spending, again, depending on how you look at it, but we rank 47th. I think that's pretty good. And we have to look to the future. We have to develop and invest in infrastructure. I have been a part of that. I'm a business owner. I make a payroll every week. I know how to pay taxes as a business owner. I understand that. My kids went through public school, and I think that no one is in any better position than I to represent Senate District 2 with the issues we face. Thank you.
Next, I'm going to call on Mark Thompson, and if y'all would, I meant to tell you.
Hi, I'm Mark Thompson. I'm running for Senate District 2. My background, I used to be a police officer many, many years ago. I'm a therapist for blind children and also blind adults. The last 4 years, worked with blind veterans. I'm going to tell you what's wrong when we have problems in Texas. We have too many toll roads. I want to get rid of every toll road. It's going to keep on growing, and pretty soon in the next session, they're going to talk about taking money from the rainy day fund again, and they're going to use that sort of say, well, if we don't take that money, we're going to give you more toll roads. They sort of use a threat to go ahead and make you give up that money. So I'm going to say, no matter what happens in this race, you all must fight them taking the money from the rainy day fund. You must fight against these toll roads. Also, I would like to say that I'm the only candidate that wants a state border patrol, our own border patrol to protect. Many years ago, I fought illegal aliens. I'm taking guns off of illegal aliens. I'm taking drugs off of illegal aliens. And I'm telling we don't need any more. We need to protect our sovereignty of our state. and we need to have our own Border Patrol because the federal government's not doing their job. Also, I would like to go ahead and say that when it comes down, we are paying too much in taxes. It might be 47, but we still are paying too much, and we are not living within our budget. We took money from the rainy day fund. We're always increasing fees and taxes and everything else. We need to stop that. I would just tell you, we need to stop that. I'm also the only one that is for open carry. I'm for open carry and constitutional carry. So when it's 100-degree weather, 90% humidity, you want to carry your full-size gun, you should be able to do that, just like all these other states. So I would tell you to go ahead, open carry and constitutional carry. That's the future. And you need to protect yourself because nobody else will. Also, they've been fighting. I'm on my 3rd CHO. We still don't have campus carry. So when you ladies and gentlemen, and your kids go out, and you seniors, when you go back to school, you don't get to carry your weapon. You're not safe. You need to be able to have that. So when it comes to gun rights, you're not going to find anybody stronger. When it comes to the border, you're not going to find anybody stronger. When you have somebody that wants to cut taxes, you're not going to find anybody stronger. And when it comes to the toll roads, you're not going to find anybody stronger who wants to get rid of them all. Thank you so much for listening to me. God bless you all, and God bless Texas.
Well, thank you for being here tonight. Commend you because it means that you are as concerned about the direction that our state is going in as I am. Now, let me ask you a question. Are you better off today than you were 12 years ago when our incumbent senator was first elected? And if we continue on the course that we're on now, do you think your children and grandchildren will be better off in 12 years than what you are now? Well, the course we're on is unsustainable. The year before our incumbent senator was elected, the state budget was about $48 billion. The tax burden on a family of 4 was just about $9,000. It has grown to today that it's over $17,000, and on that path it means that our children and grandchildren, when they have a family of 4, it could be $40,000. Folks, they deserve better than that. Our government is too big, it does too many things it has absolutely no business doing. It spends money on things we do not need, do not want, cannot afford, and worst of all, we're leaving the bills for our children and our grandchildren to pay for our greedy time now. They deserve better than that. Our government has been spending things on $250 million to Formula One racing. I bet every county in Texas would love to have an extra $1 million. Folks, I am committed to doing what is right for Texas as a conservative. I am not a professional politician. I'm just an ordinary citizen like you. I served my country once in the military, and I am ready to serve the people in Texas. I am committed. When I go down to Austin, I step on that Senate floor, I will be prayed up so I can stand up and speak up, and they will not make me shut up. I will defend the principles of conservatism. I will not back up, back down, backslide, compromise, cave, or collapse. I will stand in the gap and defend the liberties that we believe in, even if I'm the only one standing like Ted Cruz has done for us in Washington, I will do for Texans in Austin. I am ready. It is up to you. It is time to make your decision. For the first time in a long time, you have a choice. We can continue in the direction we've been going, or we can turn this around and move it towards a conservative direction. Your choice is to vote right, vote for the Bob on the right, vote for Bob Hall. Thank you.